So fam, welcome back again to my video, to my YouTube channel. My fellow Nigerians in diaspora, fellow Bawo. Me, I'm not in diaspora, I'm in Nigeria. I'm just helping people's life. So guys, in today's video, I'm talking about 10 ways you can actually change your old Naira note how you are outside the country. We've all heard the news, this new CBN policy, changing Naira, the redesign, the Keneko and all of that. So it came to my notice, like, there are actually some Nigerians that is outside the country that still have this Naira with them, but they don't know how to change the money. But wait, first of all, what are you people doing with Naira outside the country? You know, but I understand that it's to settle things in the airport and all of that. But if it's that you people have been following my channel, I told you people, before you jackpot from Nigeria, so one of the things to do is to what? To maintain your what? Nigerian bank. If you've not seen the video, I put the link in my description box. I titled it jackpot documents or jackpot tips or travel tips. Like, there are some things you have to keep in check before you leave your home country, which include maintaining your account with your Nigerian bank. Because some of you, because you just want to jackpot and you just feel like, as long as you maintain your accounts in Nigeria and everything, that way you go get ATM card, right? So even if you want to settle anything in the airport, anything, there's ATM in the airport. There is all this POS system too in the airport. So anything you want to settle, you can just hold that money and just pay. But the thing is, I understand that one. I just said it. That's the official thing. The thing is, in case when you get to the airport, you know our airports now. When they say you should settle them and they see you with ATM, my dear, they will empty that your account. So it's always better to have all this small change with you. See, okay, you see now 1K in my hand. Okay, you see my pockets now 2K remain for my hand. This life and this now that 2K. But then you can have all these miscellaneous accounts, right? Because me, I don't even used to allow advise people to have ATM card to their main account. You can have ATM card to all these miscellaneous account that will be now 2K. So even when they tell you to settle them, once you put your pouch in so you transfer your money from the main account to the other accounts, and then you say let's go to the ATM. They will see just 2K there, a bit TVK. So even if the oga say show us, I say oga, you see my account now just 2K na NDT. I no even get this thing, and this PTA where they my hand, they say if they no see them for my hand, they no go make I enter or this. You understand? So I would have feel that one would have actually saved all this thing. But then you don't know is you don't know. You get now you know better. So and yeah, I remember when I was traveling out one time, I had like 5K left in my hand. You know, after exiting the airport, right, that you want to enter the airplane, go. So the people, that's what I'll put on orange, that jacket, they was like, this money where they your hand, what you want to go is and do and board. Oh yeah, give us. Give her a call, give engine. Come missing 5K make I give because I leave Nigeria. They tell you say I know they come back again. My dear, I put my 5,000 naira inside my bag. Give engine. People who can sour no aeroplane. Give us never lacking. My money in my hand though, and when I was coming. So this is just me saying that it could be intentional, it could not be intentional. Sometimes you just hold it. And it is sometimes when you hold that money, God, they want me. I don't know, maybe it's because of my height, because when you see me, I look broke. What do I know? I've never been in Nigeria that they asked me for bribe before. As in my video, I used to look like a rich person. When you see me going, they pity me. So that's why they say that when you are going to the airport, you don't dress like somebody that his life is me. You drop just like somebody that the whole community contributed money for. You understand? And you should learn how to unwind. That's why I put my 5K inside my bag. Give us most someone aeroplane. So guys, in today's video I'm telling you 10 ways you can actually change your old Naira notes if you're outside the country, regardless of where you are, whether you're in UK, whether you're in Netherlands. Anyway, this is possible worldwide, all over the world. So let's dive right into it. The first thing on my list is sending it back home through DHL. Why actually use DHL? Because you all know the timeline that is given. February 10 for deadline, and today is what? How many days to go? So I don't know if they might still change it, right? So it's better to use DHL because it is faster, like fast track. But sorry to burst your bubble, money is actually a legal tender and you cannot send it, whether DHL, whether post office, whether anything. It is illegal to withhold money. International passports, and some of those things, they are what do they call it, illegal items. There's another word that they use for it, confiscate. I don't know that English, but people understand. So you can't send money through post office, through DHL, through Webby. It is illegal. They will tag it as money laundering. Don't worry, in fact, they won't even allow you to Webby this from that place where they go. They won't even if you hide it inside this thing, hide it inside anywhere, or they have scam. The worst thing that they will just remove the money, or they will invite you and they will carry you to court for money laundering. Yes, it is illegal to actually send or Webby money. I know most of you don't know, but now you know. Welcome to my channel, where we keep you updated, right? So the second one on my list is looking for a fellow Nigerian that is traveling to Nigeria. But then we're in January, February. Which Nigerian will be coming to Nigeria by this time? But it does not mean, it does not matter. Some people might shift their annual leave. Some people, there is no way you will still see at least one Nigeria where they come. So check around your church, your schools, your anything. Any Nigerian that is coming to Nigeria, then give them to change for you. But the disadvantage about this is most Nigerians will not want to take anything from me. Even if it was me, if I was outside the country and one of my neighbors say, please, if you hear me change this money, I'll say, did I tell you I was going to Nigeria? No, Ghana mama law. I will change my, because why? I feel collect that money now. I wish airport they will scan that money, they will see cocaine. Please, we don't have any criminal records in our house, and it will not start from this. Even me, I can't take that money. So you take that money from, if they will take it from you, unless if it's somebody that delay, somebody that can take bullets for you. But me as I am, I cannot take bullets for anybody. So even if I was your neighbor in diaspora and I'm going to Nigeria, you tell me, in fact, the funny thing is I can't even tell you I'm going to Nigeria. First of all, you shall see me that this girl is in Nigeria. I will not tell you, because I can't hold. You know that thing they used to hold? You hold it like this, like, hey, you now write your offense, do not post it on Insta blog. I cannot do so, you get. And you know that as a Nigerian, they will not even investigate before they post that kind of picture. So because now people can hide drugs anywhere, even inside money. Use people see all these videos. This is where we don't even expect. They can even hide it inside your earring. Go, please, some people can help you, but me, I'm saying that if it was me in that diaspora, I give me to help you to change your money in Nigeria. In fact, you won't even know I'm coming to Nigeria first of all, so you can't give me. But if you are lucky to see somebody that trusts you, in all honesty, they can take it. And this is also me trying to say in this video, before you take money from somebody in diaspora to help them to change the money, please be careful. Be careful, because you see, the money is paper. They can just use to rub small cocaine like this, put inside envelope for you. Well, let's die in your. So maybe anybody that wants to give you money, maybe both of you go to police station in their board, you could sign an agreement. It was me that gave Mrs. So this money, or you go and do scan before you collect it. Make sure it's legal. So just in case they catch you in the airport for anything, you call that person's name. So you have to be careful. Sorry, if you want to call me winch, call me with your full chest, as long as I'm a winch and I'm not inside jail. So the third one on my list is going to Nigerian airport. Just in case maybe you're an introvert or you don't see anybody that is going, you can actually move to the airport. If you have any airport that is near you, and then you go in the morning, you wait for a Nigerian that is actually traveling to Nigeria that you can actually give the money. But this was still based in the previous reason. Depending on the amount of Nigerian Naira that is with you, because driving to the airport is a whole lot of money, unless you know somebody that is working there and everything. And this one still boils down to who will want to take money from you at the airport, and to be sure that the money, there is nothing there. Because if it's me, even if you give me $10 billion, please, hold your money. I'm not going to Nigeria. I will tell you that I just came to take picture at the airport. Nigeria. The next on my list is Nigeria embassy. So there are a lot of Nigerian embassies outside the country, Nigeria High Commission, and their responsibility vary from time to time. So you can actually reach out to them. And the thing is, there is always this Nigerian community in every country. Like we have Nigerians in UK, Nigerians in Canada. So the head of that Nigerians in Canada association, you can just reach out or write to the Nigerian embassy that we have dollar, we have Naira here. How can they help you, or anything like that, or something like that. So they can actually provide a solution. And another thing is, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, because there's sense of Nigerians in High Commission or this thing, so they can actually profile away. So the thing is, in as much, like I said, and those Nigerians in high commission, right, they're actually diplomats, right? So they might be able to come to Nigeria regularly. So maybe they can sign a deal with CBN. I don't know. They will take the money from you and then maybe transfer it back to you. I'm giving you people idea. Maybe they will transfer the money back to you guys in, what's it called, in pounds or this thing. Then the CBN will be aware. Yeah, I don't know, but you can reach out to them if there's anything they can actually do to that effect. The next on my list is Nigerian banks. There are so many Nigerian banks outside the country. I know of some banks in Dubai. There's Nigerian bank in Dubai. I think there's UP in Dubai. There's banks in UK. I think there's First Bank. There's Zenith Bank. There's GCB. There are some Nigerian banks in some of these international in these obodo countries. But the limitation to them is that these banks, they are located in the state capital, right? So depending on, yeah, they're located in the state capital. So depending on where they're located and the amount of money, so you can actually reach out to them and you have some money that you would like to change, right? So obviously they will actually be of help. So the thing is, they'll just take that money. So but it will be a very good exchange if you actually have accounts with the bank. For example, there is UBA in Dubai. So if you take that Naira in Dubai, right, and if with them understanding everything, so they can just take that Naira from you and then credit your Nigerian UBA accounts. Yeah, that one they will just confiscate it, right, from you, and they will know how to do it. Anybody that is coming, they will give back to CBN. That one is their own money policy. But it might actually be an issue if the bank you are going, you don't have account with them. It might actually kind of be an hassle, but it does not mean you can always still reach out to them. I have a video that is coming up about best Nigerian banks to actually save money with, and this is one of the issue I highlighted, that CBN changes policy a lot. So if you actually have banks, like some of the banks I mentioned, if you actually have accounts with banks that they have international presence, when you have issues like this and you send them an email, as Nigerians in diaspora, they try to prefer solution, but it is easier if you actually have accounts with them. If it is me that is a bank, I can't be helping my non-customer. Now, person will patronize my go see road. So, for example, in UK now, I know of 3 banks that is there: UBA, First Bank, GTB. I think 4 bank with Zenith. I don't know if UBA is there. I can't remember. So, if you don't have accounts with all these ones, maybe you look for someone that has accounts there. So, looking for a Nigerian bank in your city is another way to actually change your money. The next one on my list is Nigerian markets. Yeah, Nigerian market, I mean like Nigerian all these Nigerian restaurants, Nigerian food shop, Nigerian fast delivery, Nigerian, all these Nigerian these Nigerian restaurants that is outside the country, you can actually approach them, and that's because they somehow I don't know, you can actually approach them. They might actually be up. They might actually be a way they can help, because they used to send money to buy goods in Naira, and they might probably know people that are coming, because in as much as they can waybill everything through the sea, maybe there are some things that they used to pass through the distance or anything. Shall meet them, sir. It's not everything I can say in this video. Shall meet them, they can actually be of help. They can. So just reach out to them. You get and make sure that you're a good customer to them, because if I just have my shop and I just come in that, can I be to change the money? Please, when have you ever come to buy? You get. Thank you. So the last but not the least the next one on my list is, after trying all of these options that I've mentioned and there is no way through, letting it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Just move on. Just move on. Life goes on. Life, that's how life is. Just move on. Life goes on. Yeah. So the next on my list is, since you've decided to move on, you can just take the money and go to museum. Any of the museums abroad, this is Nigerian old Naira, and they will appreciate you. They will. And somehow you can even keep the money for your children, for your grandchildren when they grow up, to show them. So depending on how plenty the money is, but really, like I said, I don't understand what somebody will be doing with more than 10,000 Naira outside the country, or even more than 5,000 Naira. You get more. So regardless of this, let it go. Just move on. Just realize that life happens. Just see it as it was a loss. You get. It was a lot. All of us were trying to build our Nigeria. You get just suffer for it. Even us, where we did Nigeria go, we are paying. Some of you have like 5K in your hand or 10K, and we in Nigeria we are using that 10K to buy like 100K. So the suffer has to be general. You think because you're in Nigeria abroad you want to be enjoying life, we should be suffering here? No, it has to be general. So if you don't see your own money to change, just accept it as that is your own share of suffering of trying to build our great nation Nigeria. So the suffering is balanced, because it can't be only us in Nigeria. We not see cash. You there obodo but you get cash for hand. We there inside Nigeria we not see cash, and you want to change money, change over, and that's your own share of your heartbreak. That's your own share. Just drink water and sleep. Life goes on. When you wake up in the next day, you'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. So that's your own share. So when Nigeria is great tomorrow, and I say, if you know you're one of those that made Nigeria great, can you give a clapping offering to the Lord? You say if you will join us and clap, because you too, you lost money, and not just lost money, you have evidence to this. Me that I am here to even go outside. I'm owing many people money in my street. This woman I borrowed 200 from her, 100 naira, 50 naira. Amy government don't you say small naira, and you have one money abroad. We were looking for well, everybody will partake in this great breakfast. So that is your own share. So I've helped you. If you don't see, just see it as a way of you contributing to our beautiful great nations. Anyways guys, this one will bring us to the end of today's video, and if you have any other alternative that you feel like people can actually change their money, make sure to leave it in the comment section, and we'll love to read from you. But me, I doubt you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. Obviously, and of course, as you guys know, my name is Bye for now.